and maybe you'll still hear that wind howl by. We've been hearing it here, and conditions are really rough out there. I mean, we're talking about snow coming down. Visibility, you can see, is not terrible in town, but it is down a bit. There's a road crew, a plow going by there. They've been at it, busy this morning, trying to keep those roads clear. But you can also see that we still have some snow coming down, and it's also some blowing snow in Fargo. And this isn't even as heavy as what we're looking out to the west, or to the south rather, where we're seeing even heavier stuff. So if you're planning to hit the road today, here's a look at what you can expect for your morning drive. I'm thinking we're right at the top of a level 1 out of 5, or level 1 to 5. We're at a 5 here because we're looking at conditions that are going to be rather difficult the farther south you go, with the heavy snow, the blowing and drifting, and it will likely worsen as the day goes along because we're just adding more snow to the mix. Temperatures will be below 0 or just around 0 with that ongoing falling snow through the morning hours. This is again for the Southern Valley. Northern Valley, there's still some flakes for you too, but you're going to be a little bit quieter here as far as snowfall is concerned compared to what's happening in the south. Southern Valley, you can see heavier snow down along the South Dakota line on either side of it. So Leisurewood back up to Wyndmere, the Lisbon area. We're dealing with some of that snow there. A couple of streaks of more moderate snowfall back over toward the Lake Ash, or rather the Cheyenne River Valley and Lake Ashtabula there too. And then northeastern South Dakota, we're seeing some of that snow as well. So that's where the heavier snow happens to be. Let's expand the view. This is a large area that's going to just kind of be ongoing through the day today. You can see this batch here. There's another one back to the west, and this is all going to be drifting through, and it is making a little bit of a northern push, but mostly this is moving from west to east here. And this is also where we're seeing some of our strongest wind gusts. We've got a gust to 36 now in Oaks. So we're really seeing that wind pick up. That's going to bring your visibility right down. It's already low because of the falling snow, and then you add some stronger wind to it, and we're right at 0 in Gwinner. Over in the Oaks area, we're at a quarter-mile visibility, and our visibility in Fargo has dropped a bit now. At the airport, we've gone down one more degree, down to a quarter of a mile visibility there. So that's going to lead to some tough travel, and in addition, it may affect your air travel plans here as we see our visibilities drop. Also to the east, we're starting to come down over into Lakes Country. Visibility is at less than a mile in Fergus Falls. So starting to see more of that snow spread eastward and have some more impacts on Lakes Country at this point in time. Again, temperatures in the Southern Valley were a degree or two on either side of 0 essentially. Northern Valley is where we're a lot colder. We're seeing temperatures down into the teens below, and that's also where we have the most dangerous wind chills. It's cold for everybody, but we're down into the 40s below in northeastern North Dakota. So conditions are going to be very cold for you. Make sure you're ready for that as you're heading out the door today. So let's take a look at this hour-by-hour planner. Southern Valley, again, the focus for the snow. The southern half will be the focus for more accumulation. And then, of course, down towards South Dakota, where we're going to get the heavier snowfall amounts here over the next couple of days. Noon, still seeing that snow coming down. And then heading into the afternoon, it starts to taper off a little bit, but we're still getting some scattered snow showers in the 3 o'clock hour. That moves on. We get a break around 6 o'clock this evening, but that doesn't mean roads will be okay because we still have that blowing going on. We've got winds gusting into the 30s, and so there's still some blowing and drifting snow, and our temperatures don't go anywhere today. We stay in the single digits above and below 0. Tonight, we see another round of snow move in into the overnight hours for the Southern Valley again. So we'll add more to the Southern Valley here by the time this system moves on. This is where we'll see the highest amounts. We'll take a look at that right after this. So here's a look at our snowfall coming up here for the next couple of days. Some of us don't really see much of anything at all, maybe a few flurries, but then the farther south you go, the heavier it gets. Some of us may see double digits in the form of maybe a foot or more in some places. And imagine adding wind to that. That's going to cause some real issues with drifting and issues on the roads. Fargo Moorhead in that 4 to 7 inch range, and then it drops off from there. Maybe a pretty steep drop off too as far as totals are concerned. Heading into Tuesday, that snow, that second round will eventually move on, but it's still going to be a tough day. And we stay cold. We're looking at several days in a row below 0 at the end of February. We're really feeling that frigid weather here.
Don't like that. All right.
No.
Lisa, thank you this morning. It is now